This might be the perfect daily driver. The 2026 Ford F-150 Platinum with the 3.5 liter EcoBoost V6 engine. Let's find out what it's all about. Before we get started, I'd like to give a huge shout out to Joe Machens, Capital City Ford here in Jefferson City, Missouri for allowing me time with this vehicle. Please reach out to Mike for all your vehicle needs. Powering this 2026 Ford F-150 Platinum is a 3.5 liter EcoBoost V6 engine, producing 400 horsepower and 500 pound-feet of torque through 10-speed automatic transmission. Starting up front on this Ford F-150 Platinum, we have the blue Ford logo, front-facing camera. We do have an interesting looking grille here compared to regular F-150s. This is exclusive to the Platinum. Blacked out, a little bit different design. LED headlights. Then we have a color-matched front bumper, LED fog lights. You can see the DRLs in your fog lights as well as your headlights up top there. Gives this thing a really cool look. We have an air dam down below, parking sensors up front. We do have small recovery hooks as well. This is more of a luxury truck that you'd probably daily drive. That's kind of what it's built for. If we go to our wheel and tire setup, these are Dynapro AT2s, hand-cooked tires, 275/60 R20s. So these are street tires, 20-inch wheels, just standard suspension up front here. Notice we do get our Platinum badge right here. This white on black look looks really, really nice. And you'll notice we kind of have this decorative hood, a couple fake vents, gives it kind of a meaner, unique look. Color matched mirrors, 360 camera, turn signals, blind spot monitoring, color matched door handles. So everything basically is color matched on this truck. Really, really cool look. Coming to the back, no wheel liner in the rear. We are coil sprung back here, leaf sprung back here, as you all can see there. Single exhaust tip right here. We have a 4x4 logo on the back, blacked out. Taillights, color matched rear bumper down here, parking sensors. We do have towing hookups as well. This does tow around 10,000 pounds. And then you'll notice this big Platinum badge right here, F-150 stamped in the tailgate, Ford logo. You'll also notice we do have the multifunctional tailgate here. I'm not sure exactly what Ford calls it. So it is powered also. So it does come down. We do have this flat workspace. Underrated feature, in my opinion. This is really nice, just having a flat spot here if you work from your tailgate a lot. And then we still have the step that pulls out with the handle to get up into this bed, which is bed lined. And we do have cargo lights. This button here turns them on. Super nice feature. We do have power in the back as well. You can see your tie downs in the corner. So very functional bed. A little bit of storage back here as well. It's tailgate. You can put it up with your knee. Underrated feature if your hands are full. It's really nice. Power running boards on this as well. You can see them down there. Overall, pretty slick truck. Like the white, like the black. Let's talk pricing. This is one of Ford's high-level trims, the Platinum, their luxury trim. So you can kind of expect what you're gonna pay for this. So this has the 702A Platinum package. Tri-coat metallic tri-coat. So this is star white. This is almost $1,000 upcharge in paint. Looks really nice, but that is expensive. We have the twin moonroof for $1,500, the code on the keypad on the door, and the bed liner. So after destination, base price on this vehicle $72,600. After destination $85,360. So an $85,000 truck, 86. Right now at Joe Machens, this truck is discounted for around $76,000, $77,000. Let me know what you all think of that price. Coming inside, this is where the Platinum shines, in my opinion. Super soft material. Memory seats, lots of storage in the door, B&O sound system, so that's upgraded. Nice little platinum badge here. Payload 1,453 pounds, not terrible. Obviously we have powered seats, lumbar adjustments. These seats are probably the most comfortable seats I've ever sat in. Super comfortable, leather seats, nice platinum badge with the blue suede accents. Gives it a nice little touch. This side we have our lighting controls here. That's our bed drop, and then parking brake, power adjustable pedals, power adjustable steering wheel. If we hop into this truck, turn it on, pretty standard interior. So to be expected, we have a fully digital gauge cluster, and then we also get a heads-up display. I'm sure you all can't see that, but like I said, this is Ford's luxury trim. So, you know, we have all the features in this truck. Adaptive cruise, volume controls, menu controls. I think from this menu, that's where you can control your heads-up display. Nice platinum badge on the steering wheel, which is leather wrapped. Coming up top, just a standard rear view mirror. You'd almost like to see this be digital. I know some people aren't fans of that, but in this upper level trim, you think that would be on here. Coming down here, we do get a trailer brake controller. We still get drive modes in this truck, and we do get 4 auto and a rear locker. So it is semi-capable, pretty standard drive modes here: wet, slippery, off-road, tow haul, eco, and sport. We'll just leave it in normal. So most people are going to drive this truck. Home controls up top here, sunglass holder. There's your rear window controls and your sunroof controls. Your auto start stop is the only button up top here. Pro trailer control here. Looking at some of the features on this truck, you can control your running boards from here. Your zone lighting, driver assist, Pro Power on board, you can turn on right here. Look at the apps, get CarPlay, it's pretty standard. Display, there's a lot to change in here. Coming down here, here's our camera button next to our volume. So we did the 360 camera and every other camera you could possibly want in this truck. Even have a bed camera, which is nice. Pretty good resolution, and it's pretty large, takes up the entire screen, so that's nice. Volume controls, tuning controls. Here's our climate. We have a heated steering wheel, heated seat, ventilated seat. And then coming here, we have power, 12 volt, 120 volt right there. This little feature here, that cover, you can push back to reveal your USB chargers in a wireless charging pad. This also has the office package where you can put this down, create a workspace. Pretty nice little feature to have. 2 cup holders and more storage right here. Platinum badge here with the suede material, super soft. If we look at this console, it's huge. You have a nice little tray, and there is 1 outlet, 2 USB outlets, I should say, on the bottom. 2 cup holders in the back for your passengers. And then we get this nice little glove box there and another one down below. Let's take a look at the rear. All right, coming to the back, we have the same luxury materials, soft touch everywhere, B&O sound system, storage in the door. We also get pockets here, same nice seats with the same logo in the back. Super nice feature. If we pull this up, so it's a 60-40 split, and this does have a ton of storage underneath here, as you all can see, so that's really nice. Just your standard cup holders back here. 2 vents, and we do get heated seats, 2 USB chargers, and a standard plug-in. So here's a view of the front. Super nice interior. Layout is similar to the other Fords. This one has a few more luxury features. So let me know what you all think of this 2026 Ford F-150 Platinum. What do you think of the price? $85,000 MSRP. Gets, you know, 6, 7, 8 grand off this truck right now. So let's call it a $76,000 truck. I mean, what do you think? That's pretty close to Raptor pricing. So in my opinion, I'd rather have a Raptor than this truck. But for daily driving, fuel efficiency, overall comfort, this one probably beats the Raptor. Let's drive this thing. We are off in the 2026 Ford F-150 Platinum. $85,000 truck. Ford's top level luxury trim. What do we think of the price of this one? It's very similar. I think it's similarly priced to other trucks in this category. The only issue I have is it's so close to that Raptor pricing that, you know, picking between this or a Raptor, I'm probably going a Raptor. There's probably several people that would go maybe this route for a daily driver, better fuel economy, maybe a little more comfortable ride. Might be a little more practical for a lot of people also. But, you know, this thing is very smooth. This powertrain is very smooth. Proven powertrain, been around for a while. So no complaints there. This thing also is just super comfortable. These seats, I mean, there is a big difference between the standard Lariat, let's say Lariat seats, even the Raptor seats, and this particular truck. I would almost consider these seats more comfortable than Raptor seats. I don't know what it is, they're so soft. I have the ventilated seats on right now also, and they work really, really well. Yeah, this EcoBoost is really nice. Acceleration, it's really good, really smooth ride. Like I said, it's an expensive truck. If you're in the market for a luxury truck though, I'd probably take a look at this one. I love the exterior styling of this truck and the interior functionality. This infotainment screen is really good, especially if you're a fan of more of a horizontal screen. You know, it's not horizontal like the GM products, or vertical like Ram, but it's at a really good eye level and has a ton of features built in. Pretty fast too. This gauge cluster, I don't mind it either. Fully digital, nice heads-up display. Like I said, these luxury trucks are very similar, but check this one out, especially with this EcoBoost engine. Big fan of this powertrain. I bet you can probably get low 20s as far as MPG goes, which is all you can ask for in a truck that you are daily driving. Torque in this thing is unreal. 500 pound-feet of torque. Really fun to drive. So as always, thanks everybody for watching. What do you think of the price of this vehicle? What do you think of this powertrain? Let me know in the comments. Thanks again. We'll see you on the next one.